The experts have no corner on wisdom. Getting old doesn't always guarantee good sense. It is God's spirit in man, the breath of the Almighty One, that makes wise human insight possible. When it comes to doing certain things to take our lives to a whole new level, one of the excuses that we give is that I wish I had started earlier when I was younger. My time is past. I'm past my prime. The flip side of this age thing is that, yet for others, is the fact that I'm too young to be dreaming about such things. Who am I to dare to speak up with no experience, no connection among these older people with more experience and more connections? It can be really challenging for young people, especially in this our African environment, that almost wants to glorify anything and anyone old. The juicy job roles are looking for candidates with 5 to 10 years experience. Public office positions are looking for people with years of experience in that particular area of expertise. Even young people, we end up attacking, castigating, and bringing down any young person that dares to aspire for such positions, because to our mind, people like us don't deserve to be in positions like that at this age. It can be really challenging in this environment, an environment that almost deifies people that are older. An elder is speaking and you can't speak, you can't say anything, even though the elder is saying something that is not true or something that is totally not applicable to your life, but you can't say anything because he's the elder person. The culture believes that the older you live, the wiser you are, that experience will tell. I like the way a man called Elihu put it. He says that the experts have no corner on wisdom. Getting old doesn't always guarantee good sense. It is God's spirit in man, the breath of the Almighty One, that makes wise human insight possible. The experts have no corner on wisdom. Getting old doesn't always guarantee good sense. It is God's spirit in man, the breath of the Almighty One, that makes wise human insight possible. That breath of the Almighty One that makes wise human insight possible has no respect for age. It can be found in someone young. It can be also found in someone older. We are living in such interesting and exciting times where, with the power of technology, we have the great eye-opener and we have the great leveler. With the internet, we have access to tons of stories of people who have gone on to launch new businesses, start new careers, smash world records, become the very best version of themselves at ages that have left us in awe and wonder. Ages seemingly too young and ages seemingly too old. With the internet, we also have the great leveler that has provided all the tools with which we can live the life of our dreams at any age, whether young or old, in any and every niche. People young and old are using this great power to do and be the creative best of themselves. They are using these tools to make an impact, a difference, and an income for themselves. It's just so powerful that we have this power. This power is not in the hands of a chosen few. This power is in your hands, is in my hands. And when I think of power, the thing that comes to my mind is that Stan Lee Spider-Man quote that says, "With great power comes great responsibility." So at the end of the day, age is not the issue. How young or how old are not the important factors. What is important is responsibility. The responsibility to say to ourselves that any age is the perfect age to follow your dream. The responsibility to say that we are not too young, not too old to start something new. People will say things like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Other versions of that statement are, you can't teach an old monkey how to pull a funny face, nor can you teach an old parrot to speak. But we have a responsibility to say to ourselves that we are human beings. We have the breath of God. We have the Spirit of God in us. We have the breath of the Almighty One inside us. The breath that makes wise human insight possible. The breath that can make anything possible. We have the responsibility to say to ourselves that we are not dogs, we are not monkeys, we are not parrots, we are human beings. It's never too late to mend, and neither are we too old to learn. While other people are thinking of retiring, we will refire. We are still going to be committed to being the best version of ourselves, to push, to reach, to dream, and to become better people.